Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. My name is Ethan and today I am bringing you a very weird video. It is a combination of a lot of things that I want to talk about, but the main one is that I already want to change my reading goals for the year. It's not even the end of January for me when I am filming this, but I have already changed a lot of the plans that I had, so I want to share my new reading goals with you as well as some other things that I'm going to be covering in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, the first thing that I want to talk about is that on my reading goals video, I said that I wanted to read just 30 books, but thinking about it, I think that is a very low number for me because I read 48 last year, so I'm going to keep my reading goal at 52 books. This is going to be because I'm going to be counting short stories and novellas as individual books. For example, I am reading a lot of the novellas that are collected on this novel, Arcanum Unbounded by Brandon Sanderson, and I am counting them as individual pieces of work because they were published as novellas and then they were all combined here. So I'm counting this as separate reads, and then the whole book, I'm going to count it as well. So that's a bit of cheating, but I'm going to do that, and I think I want to read more than just 30 books, so I'm going to pressure myself a bit to 52 books. I wanted to do this since the beginning of the month, but I changed the number of books on Goodreads. Yesterday I uploaded my video, and yeah, I just want to read a little bit more than I was planning at the beginning of the month. Then another goal that I had, but I forgot to mention on my reading goals video, was that I wanted to keep rereading because I love rereading, and last year I reread a lot of books, so I wanted to keep on doing that. But I decided that I don't want to reread a lot of books this year because I have a lot of books on my TBR, like 150 or something like that, and I want to get to them, not reread my favorite books, although I love it, but I want to reduce my TBR pile a little bit more. So that's the reason why I won't be rereading a lot. I will reread some books, of course, but not as much as I used to. And this is tied to the last thing that I want to cover on this video. I feel like this video is going to be very short, but sorry, not sorry, that's how it's going to be. I am going on a book buying ban because my TBR is out of hand for me. So I want to reduce it by buying only books that I have read. I don't want to stop buying books. I want to buy the books that I have read and I have enjoyed. I'm going to read them first on my Kindle, and then, or like an audiobook or something, and then if I really love them, I'm going to buy them. But I just want to buy the books that I want to reread in the future that I have loved and that are on my top of the year. For this last Christmas, what I did was buy books that I loved and that were on my top of the year books and I didn't own a physical copy of. And that's what I did, and I think that worked really well for me, so I'm going to keep doing that. But, of course, I already cheated. Before announcing this book buying ban, I already bought books that I haven't read, so it is even worse than just buying books, because if I had read them, they would be still on my accepted thing. I don't know how to explain this, but they were all books that I have not read. So I'm going to do a book haul, my last book haul for some time, hopefully. Let's see if I can stick to this. So yeah, the first one I got was this one. I have it right here. The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin. This is the third book in the Broken Earth trilogy, which is, the first novel is right here. The fifth season, which won the Hugo Award. The second book won the Hugo Award, and this book won the Hugo Award. So this trilogy must be wonderful, perfect, great, and I still haven't read it. So when I saw this book on the shop for very cheap, I just got it. It was only 10 euros 40 cents, which is very cheap for this book. It was cheaper than on Amazon. So I got it, and I'm going to read them once I get to it in about 5 years' time. The next book that I filmed an unboxing for is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas, the last book in the Throne of Glass series. Buying this was also quite bad because I have only read the first novel and I now own all of the books in the series. I don't know if I'm going to keep enjoying them, but I have all of them now. This is a chunky novel. I love my thick books. This is 984 pages, almost 1,000. I wish it was a little bit longer because, you know, everything under 1000 pages is not long enough for me, you know. And the last book I got was one that I have heard a few things about, but not a lot. It is Autonomous by Annalie Newitz. I have never pronounced that name, oh my gosh. Autonomous by Annalie Newitz. Great. This is about, I don't know, I guess robots, but I'm not sure. It is a sci-fi novel, and when I got it, I thought this book was very pretty because the cover here is completely orange, then the spine is white, and the back is black. And I don't know, I really like how this book looks, and it is shorter than I expected. It is just 291 pages. Very, very, very short, and I hope I can read it fairly soon. For what I can gather from the synopsis, I think this is about AI, and I have never read a book about this. I want to get more into sci-fi, so this was the perfect book to buy, although I was breaking my book by a man, but you know, who cares, right? Books are lovely. We love our books. So yeah, this was all for this short video. If you guys liked it, give it a huge thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. Also, you have all the links for my social media in the description down below, so go over there and follow me if you want to. That was all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video, guys. Goodbye!